playing this for?
Well, this is the theme music to Minder, okay?
Yeah, from Dennis Waterman.
Now, Dennis Waterman.
Write the theme tune, sing the theme tune.
Yeah, who rose to fame in The Sweeney.
The Sweeney, yes.
Where he was George, the sergeant, to Jack Regan's Inspector Regan.
That's right.
And George was the skipper, as he was described several times by John Thaw, who played Jack Regan.
Yes.
And he was the guy who muscled in on, you know, he used to do a lot of punching people and
Well,
all
they
that
both
kind
did
of
a bit
stuff.
of that, didn't they?
They did, but he was really the guy who got stuck in and used to get his nose broken and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, after that's after Minder finished, John Thaw went on to several.
Sweeney, you mean?
Sorry?
After
Sweeney finished, sorry, John Thaw went on to several successful programmes, including one about a lawyer that was called Kavanagh QC, and another one about, what was the other one he went into? Morse, that's right. Yeah, he did Morse. That's right. Well done. Then he died.
Thank you.
Now, Dennis...
it's a bit of a sudden ending, actually. He did Morse for quite a long time.
Yeah, he did, But Dennis Waterman didn't die. He's still alive. And
it's his birthday, isn't it?
It's his 70th birthday today. He went on to make Minder. And Minder, of course, was the programme that brought the expression Arthur Daly.
Yes.
Because Arthur Daly is now an expression for something... George Cole, for something that's not quite right. You know, a bit of a con man, bit dodgy, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And
like your ticket.
No, not like my ticket at all. But the point is, in Minder, what Dennis Waterman did was he wrote that song and sung it, and somebody else wrote the music. He wrote the lyrics to the song.
I thought he wrote the music as well.
No, he didn't. No, he definitely didn't write the music. He wrote the lyrics to the song.
He sung it. It's kind of Parry-esque, though, isn't it? I want to be in the show, but I also want to sing the theme tune.
And he...
something you would do.
And he sung the song as the out to the programme. So it wasn't the song that introduced the start of the programme.
No.
It was the song at the end.
Okay.
The out of the programme.
I see.
Where
it's not something I ever enjoyed particularly, Minder, I have to say. It's not a show I liked.
I quite liked the thing about the Wellington Club and all that, you know. They went down into
I never really got into it.
Because in those days, in the 70s, that's the only place you could drink were private clubs, you know. The licensing hours used to make pubs close in the afternoon.
Okay.
So I quite liked it.
All right. Jim says this. Porky's ticket sounds like a ruse by Everton Football Club to avoid the Porky jinx. Upon arrival at Watford, he'll be escorted by security to a table for one in a locked room at Wetherspoons.
Well, maybe. Yeah, who knows?
Lizzie says, I believe he pinched it like he's done before for the sleeping lad when he was fast asleep.
No, not
ticket
at all.
on the dresser.
No.
And here's one from Patrick who says, I'd safely say that's 16-8 to MG on the 1 minute moan. Porky complaining about better wages for people. I don't even need to hear MG's. He's a winner.
No.
Now, a lot of people are saying, what on earth is a political prawn as well?
A political prawn?
Prawn, yeah.
No, porn.
Well, apparently
porn.
you said prawn.
No, I didn't say porn.
Well, that's what everybody said.
Well, I don't know what they're...
You said prawn.
It says here, this is Scuzzlebot, he says, is my hearing deserting me, or did Porky say, don't use our students as political prawns?
Prawns?
No.
That's what you said.
I didn't say that.
Well, I mean, there's about 55 tweets have come in just on that subject alone.
What's a political prawn, Porky? You're already thinking about your starter. Well, that could be as well.
Jim says, this breaking news, Winter Olympics expert Mike Perry issues dire warning that students are being treated as political prawns.
Absolutely. Porky 1 minute moan. Can I have my educational prawns with egg fried rice? People are really not taking this seriously enough, you know what I mean?
No. Now, I can give you an update on the curling. It's 2-2 currently between Great Britain and Japan. We have a winner in the 1 minute moan. We'll come to that in a moment. Let's go back to Lisa O'Sullivan, who's watching it for talkSPORT. Lisa.
Yeah, we're in the fifth end here. So Great Britain have got the hammer, which means they've got last stone advantage, and they'll be looking to score big if they possibly can. Japan looking to steal and try and take an advantage going into the halfway stage of this match. There is not much to choose between the two teams at this moment, but I think Team GB will be looking to try and score at least 2 at this end. If not, they want to blanket, not score anything, which means that when they come back out for N6, it will be them that the hammer once again.
Okay, great stuff. Thank you very much indeed, Lisa. We'll be keeping very, very close tabs on this game of curling.
Now, here's a voice of support. This is fantastic. A lady called Lady Olympic Laura, right?
Lady Olympic Laura. I know Laura. She's a Watford fan.
Is she a Watford fan?
Yeah.
Okay. She says, I believe you, Porky. I've been where you're going today, and the tickets do not have the prices on them.
Really?
They are exclusive.
Oh, yeah?
I did a bit of an exclusive, by the way.
So you're saying you paid £420 and there's no evidence of it?
Well, there is evidence of it because I've paid it.
Well,
so I don't care
whether
I don't care whether you accept that or not. It happens to be the truth,
well,
you know?
I mean, it's so rare for you to tell the truth. That's the only reason I'm surprised. Alan says this. Thanks for the history of Dennis Waterman, you plank.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think anybody wanted that. Somebody also, disgracefully, I don't know why
What's the latest show he's in, by the way? Is it?
New Tricks,
New Tricks, that's the one.
Disgracefully, someone's put out that picture of you from Spurs all those years ago. You're putting your leg over the side of the box.
Well, that was just a little bit of a laugh on the night, wasn't it?
I think people are getting confused. That did not happen at Watford, I have to tell you.
No, that's happened at Spurs.
Yeah. Now, would you like to know who the winner of the 1 Minute Moan is?
Yes, I would.
Well, who is it, please?
Mike Parry!
It's been given to Mike Parry. I'm afraid you must have been out. You did go outside, didn't you, in the interim period? Have you been passing money around?
No,
like you normally do?
No, I just went to get my ticket to prove to you that I
you went outside.
No, not
you
at
did
all.
In the interim period.
Not at all.
That makes it 15-9, unbelievable.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, thank you very much.
Quite a long way behind me.
You see, I hit on a serious political issue.
Really?
Whereas you were just rambling on about, I'm not sure it's going to be cold or not. Nobody cares about that.
Political prawns.
That's right.
When you can't get yourself in here on a Monday morning, right, because the trains are all stuck, or because the trains are not all stuck, then you will know which one of them was more important. Here's one from Els, who says, Porky's tribute to John Thaw, one of our greatest actors, did Minder The Sweeney, Kavanagh QC, then died.
Well, I'm afraid he did.
I mean, that's not really the sort of thing we like people to hear.
He was a great actor, by the way. I thought he was terrific in The Sweeney. Tim says, Porky, go easy on the old pints, he says. Or is it Pinot? Pinot. Watford today.
Can you not read now? Your eyes are deserting
No. My message disappeared off my information device.
Apparently you got the thing wrong as well about Minder, right? Two people have said Porky's memory's playing tricks again, says Sean. Always thought it was the Winchester Club and not the Wellington Club.
I think it was the Winchester. I think you're right.
Well, it certainly was.
Right. We used to go to the Wellington Club, actually.
The Wellington was Terry Venable's haunt in Knightsbridge.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we used to go there as well.
That wasn't in Soho.
And that was right.
Was that the one that was underneath Barker's of Kensington?
Yes, where the Daily Mail is now host. Yeah, we used to go down there.
I don't think it's there anymore, is it?
No, it's not there anymore. Terry used to run it when he was England manager.
Yeah, I know. I've seen him in there.
He used to have meetings there.
Yeah, I've seen him in there. Porky should get a Minder to protect him from marauding scooter thugs. Yeah. He also fits the profile rather nicely of Arthur Daly.
That's very harsh. Right, trying to keep the bladder in motto today, Porky, but with MG not there to keep you in check, I fear trouble. No, I don't be in trouble. Don't worry about that, mate. No problem at all.
Okay. So there are lots of corrections to the Wellington Club. One from Hugh, who says he met Dennis Waterman at a charity golf day.
Yes.
He's way too short to be a Minder, casting in the same vein as Tom Cruise or Alan Ladd.
Yes.
So he's saying he's quite short.
Is he?
Have you not met Dennis Waterman?
Yes, I have, and I met him with Rula Lenska.
Oh yeah,
and
she was his girlfriend.
Yeah, well, stunning woman she was. You know, she had a shock of auburn hair. You know,
very red hair. Yes.
Yeah, beautiful lady, very statuesque and a deep sort of gravelly voice that she had. You know, which very very appealing in my view.
Gravelly voice.
Yeah, she had
sure that's what you mean.
She had a deep gravelly voice.
Well, you would sort of call her husky, wouldn't you?
Husky, I suppose.
I don't think gravelly is what you're looking for in a woman, unless kind of woman you're looking for.
I can't remember what particular function I was at, but he was there.
No surprise there. Then.
Yeah, that's right.
Was it at the Wellington Club?
No,
in Soho. Or was it the Winchester Club in Knightsbridge?
And he was, he was a very normal sort of a bloke. He was the sort of bloke that George was, the sergeant in The Sweeney in the series called The Sweeney.
John Thaw used to live in Market Lavington, you know.
Market Lavington, where's that?
It's just outside of Devizes, where I used to live.
Oh, right, in Wiltshire.
Yeah, he used to live just down the road from me.
Yeah, he used to drink a lot, because I read the account after he died. I read a very sad account from Sheila somebody, who was his wife.
Sheila Hancock.
Sheila Hancock, that's right, yeah. And she said that, they used to go on the lash a lot after they'd been filming The Sweeney and all that kind of stuff.
Well, they used to go on the lash while they were filming it.
That's right,
Bottles of whiskey in the drawer and all that.